We ready?
Look, we know your type, afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said, shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage, the change in the...
Hey man, welcome to Spade podcast. I am your host, T-Code. Follow me on Instagram at T_code29, man.
Hey man, one time, man, it's the kid, your partner, my partner, everybody partner, DJ partner V. Make sure y'all follow me. My IG is Potnadem24, Potnadem 24. Make sure y'all follow the gang as well. Spade.
Pod.
POD.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And while you at it, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade podcast.
Yep.
Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You feel me? And then while you at it, you find out how dope this podcast is, you know what I'm saying? You already late, but, when you do, go ahead and send those donations on over to our cash up, $, a Spade podcast. You feel me? We're accepting $10,000 donations.
For sure.
You feel me?
That's the minimum.
Run it up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, you know what I'm saying, our merch site is up. You feel me? A Spadepodcast.com. That's where all the merch is at, from the cups to the trucker to the shirts. You feel me? And more. Ski mask also is on file. You feel me? Then we got some more stuff on the way. You feel me? So stay tuned. And then Patreon, where you get exclusive content at. You know what I'm saying? You might see these girls doing something very nice. So you gotta make sure you subscribe and pay that fee to watch it. You feel me? And then what else we got, bro? Oh yeah, Black Brands, Black Businesses.
For sure.
If you like ad placements on our podcast, tap in with us. We'll get it going.
We'll put that shit on.
Every time.
Hey.
And then while you at, you already have on a Black brand already, right?
For sure, definitely, man. OG clothing, man. Shout out my dog, Five Chief. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it every time. What Five Chief at?
He outside.
But yeah, OG clothing, we definitely repping Black brands every time,
Yes, sir. How you feeling, my brother?
Hey, man, I'm feeling pretty good today. You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, brother?
I feel great.
She smiling.
She's so cheesy.
But yeah, I feel like I got my chest out. You feel me? So,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel real good about that, man.
You on your peace shit today?
Yeah.
That shit I can't do. You remember
Damn
something
right.
with
Damn right. You can't do it.
that? And I won't. Don't worry about it. For sure, I dig it, bro. That's you. That's your way.
Sure. Hey man, well, I ain't even finna get into that. But look,
All right.
we have two lovely ladies sitting in the middle. One of them is a business owner, and the other one is a business owner as well. You feel me? I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. You feel me? So, go ahead and start when y'all ready.
You want to go first?
Sure. Okay. My name's Bridget. My business is Beauty by Bridget. I do teeth whitening, tooth gems, and body contouring. And it's an amazing brand. If you're not whitening, you're definitely Eloen. Come see us.
My name is Eloen. I'm the owner of Dazzling Smiles. I do teeth whitening, tooth gems, lip fillers. I also have my own waist training line, Lux Girl. I sell fajas, all garments, post-surgical garments. So fajas, waist trainers, boards, orange sweatbands. I do have those. I also have my own tax service, the Tax Hero. So if you need any tax needs, need help with any grants or anything like that, get at me with that. And I also help people find jobs. So if you're looking for any type of work from home job or anything, and need help with assessments, applications, I most definitely help you with that as well. Oh, and I make grills, gold grills. I be forgetting. I do so much that I be forgetting sometimes.
Damn, but I ain't doing enough then.
For real.
Yeah.
I ain't doing enough, but that was a great script right there.
I mean, they say you got to have like 7 streams of income. Not 7 different business, but 7 streams of income.
For sure.
It's a difference.
Gotcha.
She'll do it for you.
So I want to ask you a question since you doing all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you actually like using your hands, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what are some things that you trying to do so you won't have to use your hands to create that passive income?
Okay, so one of the things that I'm working on right now is I do classes. So I train people all over the world for teeth whitening, tooth gems, and lip fillers. So right now all my classes are more virtual and hands-on and coming in. So right now I'm working on having an online classroom so where they can just purchase a class and it automatically gets sent to their email and they can just do the course and get certified online on their own pace.
Cool.
And not to interrupt, but
Cool.
just to piggyback off of what she said, like she said, she was good at helping find jobs and everything. Like I'm a Army wife, right? And so I come from Columbus. That's where I come from. And like I said, I was originally doing teeth whitening, tooth gems, and all the extras and body contouring as well. And so when I moved here, I needed a location because I didn't really know a lot of people here. But like her business is teeth whitening, so that's what I was doing. And so she introduced me to that and allowed me to come into her business and start doing stuff like that. So she helped me find not only a job, but like open them doors up to me as well.
I feel like that shit where in like the black community being able to like help each other out. Everybody scream help, but nobody want to help each other.
Yeah,
Right.
that is true. A lot of people, I get questioned all the time, like, she already do teeth whitening. Why you let her work for you and stuff? I'm like, it ain't no competition. Like, I need the
And
help.
she be busy.
Yes, like, I
half of
need
the
the
time,
help.
I be at the shop by myself. She be busy, like, making other money other where she's at
Honey.
home typing on the computer, making her money, where I'm in the office actually doing labor.
It don't got to the point
making
now
the
where
money for
people
us. You get what I'm
really-
saying?
People
For
really
sure.
see her
So
face
it's
more than
cool.
me. Like, if you wouldn't know, you would think that it's her shop. But I give her the freedom to do it. Like, she need help with something, of course she'll call and ask me, but hey, make your money. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
I need for you to
And she
handle
do.
that because I think that's the thing with a lot of entrepreneurs. They don't want to get help because they want to seem like the big dog and the boss and doing everything and this and that. But even the biggest entrepreneurs, they have a team. You feel what I'm saying? But
Sure.
you have to try to. I'm glad I found her because I don't went through a lot of people and it just wasn't working. So I
Same.
feel like she helped me. I'm helping her. So that's how we're gonna do
Same.
that.
Man, I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I feel like you find someone that have the same drive as you. Shit, it ain't no such thing as an employee. We are a team.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I mean,
Right.
you screw a goal with Army wife. Miss Columbus. Miss Columbus. So like you actually like really from Columbus or you got
No, I'm originally from Sparta, Georgia.
I ain't Sparta like explain that. Sparta like close to like Savannah or some shit?
No, Sparta
That's
is
Spade,
like,
ain't it?
I don't
it's
even know
past
where Sparta
Milledgeville,
is.
like towards like Devereaux. You ever heard of Devereaux?
Hell nah.
Have you ever been past Milledgeville? Like
No, she
really
tried
been
it, they
past
like,
Milledgeville?
I have.
No, like not
What's
out
the
the
other
state,
way?
like, but really then drove in Milledgeville. Cause it's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I done drove.
Like it's
yeah,
only
I
one
have.
red light in Sparta. One red light in Sparta.
Wow.
Like not being.
Okay, tell
not
me
being
about that. Like,
sarcastic.
like I'm originally, well, when we moved to Georgia, I was staying in Twiz. Like, till I was like in the
that's
third grade.
small.
Till I got to third grade, then I moved to Macon. But we got, damn, how many trap light do we got in Twiz?
Yeah, I got some.
Shit, yeah,
Nah,
in
that's the
Jacksonville,
country.
that shit like
It's really the
it's
country.
small. Yeah, it's small.
That's why Bridget laughs a lot, because she country. I'm not sure what to try to laugh.
That's trying to hold it
So tell me your experience in Sparta.
Okay, so I went to, me and my sisters went to the only private school in Sparta. It's called John Hancock Academy. Me and my sisters and we was the first blacks to attend John Hancock Academy. And that's just like,
That's crazy. Cause you young as fuck. So
exactly. So imagine us doing that. And my sister, not only was she the first black to graduate, but she was the first black valedictorian to graduate. So it was kind of like, it taught me how to handle a bunch of situations early.
talk about it. Give me one of the horror stories.
I mean, hey, just being in the cafeteria and then the fruit of the day is watermelon. Oh my gosh.
What?
Imagine how many white kids but it's my realistic. So imagine the white kids you would hear making the monkey noises, or like, oh, this is y'all favorite fruit, or oh, this is the fruit of the day because the black kids are here. I can
Ashley
name a
said
few
that.
names behind it, but I won't do that today.
They actually said that shit, making the noises and everything.
So what you do?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm finna say
So
like,
what you do?
What was your reaction?
Okay, so at this time, I had it was a white girl, and she was my best friend at the time. Like, I went there from seventh grade, and I graduated there, and so that was the first white girl that I ever became friends with. And so she would have my back. Like most of the time, I wouldn't have to say anything.
So she took up for you.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have to say anything. She'd be like, "That's not cool. Like that's lame as fuck. Like we're in 6th, 7th grade, so we'll just like take our lunch and go into the playground."
We said
But
the same
like,
time,
but like, I wouldn't have to say much. But at the same time, like, I'd be like, I didn't care
Okay.
because like my family is mixed anyway. So like, and that's why my parents had the energy and audacity to send us there. Because my family owned plantations in Sparta, but my family didn't play that type of stuff.
Don't say what?
The Dixon plantation.
What?
No,
What?
they did. My grandfather's white, and they owned the Dixon plantation in Sparta, Georgia.
No one they were looking at me crazy when I came up there.
And so, damn. But like, it was really.
so
it
did you
taught you how-
develop self control, not let anybody get up on your skin? Do they like you feel like that made you tough as a person?
And I just smile regardless. Like it definitely builds like personality and character.
So with the smile is hiding the pain or what?
You can say both. Because at the same time, you can say what you want, but you'll never see me fold in front of you. Like I might cry to my mama, but you're
Oh,
not
you gonna
gonna
cry
see
in the
me
car.
in the cafeteria crying about
car.
watermelon. Like you not, but like that hurt my feelings. I remember it till this day. But they didn't see that in the cafeteria. They didn't get a reaction. Yeah.
A bit. So I'm gonna fast forward. So when like you graduated, what else did you do after you graduated?
When I graduated, so the whole time through high school, I did hair. I did hair. So when I graduated, I went to college and I was doing cosmetology school,
What school did you go to?
Central Georgia Tech.
Oh, okay.
So
went
I
there.
graduated. What'd you go for?
Aircraft structural technology.
You like it?
Nope.
Same. And so I did cosmetology, graduated with that, and I went back for criminal justice because, again, cosmetology, I did it, but it wasn't what I wanted to do. And then I did criminal justice, and then it still wasn't what I wanted to do. And so that's when I was like, okay, I like helping people. I like being around people, and I definitely like to communicate and just be in the environment. So I was like, okay, so that's when I started doing like teeth whitening, tooth gems, body contouring. You know, dealing with people, interacting with people, and still having that energy, but not really like being out there, I guess, hands-on, firsthand, having to deal with everybody.
But at the same time, you building relationships when you doing the whole work and booking.
Exactly, and they come back and come back and come back and want more.
So how you don't get confused with just trying to make $1?
Because you build a relationship with your clients. They come in the whole time they getting their body done. Y'all just talking. You learn about their families, learn about their kids, learn about their career. It's just so many things. And at this point, I even know about their eating habits. So it's just a lot that you can take along with that.
So body contour, that when like you put the suction cup on the ass.
That's a part of it as well.
Okay, I be seeing that. I be like, that's some wild shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a part of it as well.
Okay, what else do that detailing? Like
can do-
wrapping up?
That's laser lipo, and when you say wrapping up, I think you're referring to sauna, where they put like they wrap you in like the heat, or they can put you in like the sauna tent, and you get the heat, and your body sweats pretty much, sweat those calories away. We do wood therapy to help
Wood?
transfer that fat.
Slow down. Wood therapy.
That don't hurt.
Explain that to me.
I think
Like
they
they
be
like
they
little
rolling
wood
the-
rollers
Yeah, I seen that.
and different type of wood pedals, and they just
Yeah, so
massage
we
you
take
with
like
it.
wood tools, and we do massages and like therapeutic work and everything, and it's basically just like a really deep tissue massage, except you're using like real wooden tools that's made for spa therapy, and you're massaging those deep tissues. So go ahead.
No, keep going.
So imagine like, you know, you using your hands, but instead you have like the wooden tools that I have, and they have like rings that are all around it that move. So like it's getting like every crease, not where my fingers are hitting like just them 5 little punctures. You know what I'm saying? It's getting like
So
all that.
so you really working. You really working.
exactly. I work out so you don't have to.
Gotcha. So like, so since
Yeah,
now
it's
like
fine.
the trends is like BBLs and all that shit like that, right? So y'all getting a lot of those clients now.
Well, I'm
I
not.
do.
You do,
Yes.
especially with the lip fillers and everything.
I get a lot of clients with lip fillers, but most definitely the fajas and the waist trainers and stuff like that because
understand. I'm trying to learn.
okay,
What
so
is faja?
okay, let me school you. So you know when these folks they go get surgery, you have to wear like a compression garment to help with the swelling and stuff. So a faja is just like a. Have y'all remember back in the day how y'all grandma used to wear those girdles and stuff up on their dresses? So a faja is nothing but a girdle. It just helps lifts the butt and shape your body while the compression go down to form your body. So I don't know if y'all be seeing on Facebook lately, like how they be going in on like BBLs and stuff, whatever. And they was like, y'all make sure y'all wear y'all garments and y'all fajas. That's one of the things that they have to wear because if you don't wear it, like it's just gonna fall apart. Like that body that you get sculpted for, that garment helps shape your body. So those are fajas. So and also I said like the boards and that goes inside of it. So I get a lot of business with folks who had surgery with that.
Where your cup? I said, where your cup?
Oh, right here.
She
Trust me, y'all gonna pass that along.
He passed me for my shot.
Okay.
Here, you can take this. That's strong. What a chaser.
Nah,
Am I asking
you
for too
grown,
much?
right? You grown, right?
No, I'm
You
very,
got
very immature right now.
We ain't got no chaser.
But you were saying they were telling people to make sure they wear their girdles.
Yeah,
and fajas.
cause see, I think with surgery wise, people. Let me just say, I'm a big advocate for if you want to get that work done, get it done. Like, go for it. A lot of people don't know I had surgery. I just don't broadcast it like that, but I have had. So if y'all watching the podcast, yeah, now y'all know. But that's how I kind of got into the faja business and stuff because I knew how much money I spent with garments and stuff. Like, those things, I spent like $500 just on garments because every time your body gets small, you have to buy new ones and new ones and new ones and stuff like this and that. So that would make me get into the business. But when people get surgery, I feel like they don't do their research. They just feel like, okay, I'm going to go get this surgery and I'm going to get out the table and I'm going to be snatched.
For sure.
No, that is not.
It don't work like that.
No, it don't work like that. Like, literally, you be swole. Like, you be so swole after you have surgery. And your booty be so hard and everything. Like, yeah, like, you look like ill, but you look like ill, but they don't. So when they get out the table, it messes with their mind because they're not mentally prepared for the outcome because they thought, okay, I'm finna get out the bed and I'm finna look like Dream Doll or Jada or something. No, that's not how it goes. So you have to wear your garments, massages. Like, you have to get massages to get all that fluid and stuff out of you because when they do lipo, they inject the fluid for they want to dry out your organs and stuff. So you have to release all that fluid out your body. So that's when the massages and the wood therapy, how she's talking about, all that plays because you have to work your lymphatic system to get all that fluid out.
Lymphatic system.
Yeah.
So how long you got to do that?
So, see, now some folks finna cuss me out about this because this is a big old.
It's debate.
It's very debating because when you go get surgery, your doctor will recommend at least 10 massages. Some doctors won't let you leave from up under their care unless you have 10 massages. Some people are anti-massage, like I don't want no massage and this and that. I'ma just let it go and all this and that. So I mean, my opinion, I would say at least get 10 massages. At least 10 massages. Some people go the whole year and still get massages. That's a lot of money though. But I say at least 10 massages.
But I'm saying like that once every 2 weeks or once a week.
It really depends on your body and how your body reacts to the surgery. So say for instance, if you swell up more often or you're not doing what you need to do or whatever, some people recommend going twice a week. Some people say once a week. On down the line, after you get them, you could probably go like once every 2 weeks and stuff, whatever. But it really just depends on your body.
And with that, you gotta change your diet too, right?
Yeah, you do. Cause see, I don't start back eating steaks and stop going to the gym and everything, so I need me around too. But
Hold on. So I'm gonna ask you a question. So what kind of surgery you got though, if you don't mind?
oh, see, now you're in my business.
I was gonna ask.
Now you're in my business. I don't think I'm gonna say like you wouldn't know. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so I did get lipo, BBL, and I got my breast lift, but Mine look so natural because if you know me, you would know I had no ass whatsoever. Like my mama got a cardboard box, but now I just gotta like I'm for real. Like she don't have no butt, but now I feel like I got just a little, just a little enough.
So what?
Cause I don't want it too big. I look like I got ant legs and stuff.
Yeah, I
You
was
feel what I'm
just finna
saying?
say. So what made you not go over the top? Cause I done seen some
Well,
shit
no,
where
it wasn't that I not to go over the top. It's the fact that they only can use what I have. So I always been kind of small and petite, so I didn't have a lot of fat. You feel what I'm saying? To just give me that big old donk or whatever. So they had to use, yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like, but they had to use what I had. I would be considered as a skinny BBL because I didn't have a lot of fat. But when people get skinny BBLs, it's good to go back for multiple rounds to achieve that curvy look that you want, if that makes sense. Because they just building on the foundation that the doctor already kind of made. So, like, if I go back again, I'm going to be snatched to the gods when I come back.
Period.
If that make y'all looking like, I guess so, but
And
they like, I guess so, but yeah, that's how it goes. And another thing, for people talking about BBLs is not natural, it is natural because they just taking the fat out one part of your body and putting it to another one. That's natural. It ain't implants, it ain't injections or nothing like that. So,
So it's no risk.
oh, it's most definitely a risk. Anytime you go up on anesthesia and get put to sleep or have surgery, it's most definitely a risk.
So what do you guys say about the girls that try to go the cheap route,
What do you mean the cheap route?
going out of the country?
I wouldn't say that's the cheap route because I went out of the country.
All right, I know someone ain't wake up.
Yeah, but that's why you have to do your research. That's why I said research. Like, don't just go to one doctor because, oh, my friend, she went to the doctor and she looked good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go to this doctor. And I felt like that's what happened in Macon. They found out one person went to a doctor, now the whole city kind of going to that same doctor. But if you kind of do your research on this doctor, I'm not saying no names or whatever because
Say it.
I'm not. But if you do your research on this doctor, like, the doctor is not good whatsoever. He like, say it.
he just waiting on something.
I'm not gonna say it.
I couldn't even hold it.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
The people want to know.
Yeah.
The people want.
They want to know.
geez,
You're not
Like,
innocent.
look, listen, it might be a girl that I see. I'm like, you probably, might want to go. And I can refer her to the one that she need to go to. And
And
one
tell
that
her
not
what.
want to
Tell
go.
her not to go. Well,
Exactly.
Only thing I'm gonna say is the doctor is with Body by Doctors, and I'm pretty sure if they hear that, they gonna know who I'm talking about.
Body by doctors.
Yeah, now they got some good doctors in there now, cause my doctor I went to, I went from there, but
So
I didn't
which
go
one?
to the,
Is it one with the low haircut? Or-
what?
I just want to know.
No, it's a female.
Okay.
That's a
So
start.
like she white?
Huh?
She white?
Everybody over there Mexican.
She got blonde hair, brown hair.
Okay, y'all know it. Whatever.
what's her last name?
I mean, her last name
I mean,
Lopez.
is it
What's
curly
her-
or straight? What's
Y'all
going
know.
on?
Okay, so
Tall or short here?
I'ma just say it because I mean it's the truth. The doctor name is Dr. Ledesma.
And stop butchering people. Like, what are you
So you know
doing?
what I'm talking about. Like, so they don't see a lot. They see what their friends go to, but if you do your research on this doctor don't even do all her surgeries. Like, it's multiple stories that they don't allow on that group that everybody see. It's multiple stories where the clients have woken up and she's not even the one who's doing the story. It's multiple pictures going around where the lady nipples gone. Or, like, you know what I'm saying, infections. Like, tummy tucks. Do not get no tummy tuck for that girl. Like, I had one of my good friends. She was finna go to her, and, like, I'm so happy I was able to talk her out from going to her because she was one of those people like, oh, I'm going to get this surgery. I'm going to go. But
Go ahead.
thought you hit me.
Little nat.
But just be careful. I don't think I'm saying just do your research on doctors, y'all, because some of these folks be having deaths up under their belt, like, for real.
And like you really signing your
Your
life away.
bodies, literally.
Yeah, like they literally have like that. Now don't get me wrong. Now she got a nice little package deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
what I'm
price
saying.
good.
That's what I'm saying
The
about
price is
taking
good.
the cheap route.
But I wouldn't say the cheap route
said
because
a good
everything.
package.
Listen though, but everything over across seas. That's why people go over across seas because everything over there is cheaper. You feel what I'm saying?
Sure.
So It's gonna be cheaper because they got pesos, we got dollars. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's a lot over
$5
there.
like 100 pesos.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So 3 bands over there to them is like $140,000. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of money to them. So I wouldn't say it's most definitely the cheat route, but just do your research on some of the doctors. Like they got some really good doctors over there, like really good. But you just have to be, cautious.
So how can you look that information up and look at their body counts and stuff
So,
like that? Like
that's-
kind of like their stat sheet.
So that's the thing. Like it's this page on Instagram that has like all the doctors. Wow. Also, you can kind of look up. See, over there it's kind of tricky because sometimes you can't look up their certification because they got certified out of the United States. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes it's hard. But Facebook, social media is crazy. Like they got groups and everything where people kind of just broadcast their stories. Like if you just actually take your time and just go on Facebook and Instagram and like just look at that doctor name or whatever, a lot of stuff will pop up. But
All
you
right,
have to.
So what's the Instagram and Facebook page?
See, now I have to put my phone out and give all that now, cause
I'm trying to get these people to pop.
Yeah, man, we trying to
yeah, I mean, I'm a poster, y'all.
because it's just like how social media has made people look at everybody else and say, I want that.
But
I want that
also,
look.
let me say this too. Even though a doctor has a death too, like y'all probably feel like I'm trying to contradict myself, but it's true too though. Anytime a doctor has a death, it don't really play a part on their doctor. Because sometimes patients hide certain medical information. Yeah, and just so they can have that surgery. So now when the client dies, it's kind of up on the doctor. You feel what I'm saying? So you just got to really, really do your research thoroughly on some of these doctors. But I wouldn't even just say it's doctors overseas. It's doctors in the United States that has a lot of deaths too. Mm-hmm. Miami, a lot of deaths. Like, so you just really have to do your research.
That shit, that's scary. I wouldn't do that.
Huh? And it's men who get lipo and stuff and get six packs and stuff.
Yeah. They said Drake had got it.
He probably did.
No, Drake.
Drake.
Who else? It was like French Montana.
French Montana for
yeah,
sure.
Okay. Yeah.
He probably had gastric bypass surgery.
Oh, Funk Flex. You seen he
sure,
did an
promoted.
ad.
Yeah.
Or like
Where
the
he
doctor,
at? Who it at?
the doctor just stabbing
DJ
him
Funk
in the
Flex.
side, sucking all this shit out.
Yeah. I think he did. He paid for that with promo.
Yeah.
So he got lipo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
getting
it's
the little shit. So the little shit that we go
Oh,
like,
he got some lipo.
Man, that shit be
nothing wrong
looking
getting a
crazy
little
though when they
lipo.
be stabbing them and their body just be
You don't
like
feel
that
none of
moving.
that.
For real.
No. You be sleep. Like, they give you an
That nigga
epidural.
went sleep. Where he sleep?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think they just gave him that can't feel shit medicine.
What? What kind of what? They gave him an epidural. They probably gave him an epidural. Oh, for real? No.
It's not that shit from him.
They gave him an epidural. I bet you they gave him an epidural.
Yeah,
I had to give him one afterwards too, cause what the fuck?
So like, okay, after you got your surgery, like how sore were you? Did you want to cry?
On the scale
No.
of 1 to 10.
You had to lay down in the car.
No,
Did you take a plane?
Wait, yeah, dang,
You got
hold
so many
on.
questions.
I see. Oh my God, I shouldn't never said nothing. But no, I did take a plane. Of course, I sat on my pillow. Yes, you had a BBL pillow that cups your legs and don't let your booty touch the ground. Yeah, anyway. But I sat on my pillow in the car. I just sat on my pillow. Pain-wise, to me, it just feel like, have y'all ever been in a real bad car accident and you just be kind of sore and tense? It was like that. But it wasn't bad.
That's good.
It really wasn't bad.
So did you got like wheelchair assessment going back to the airport?
No, I wanted to walk because I went from look handicapped around through no airport.
I mean, you get to the plane faster that way though. So,
I
mean,
feel
you
like
should've got that
no,
perk.
I got to the plane faster walking because it took forever for the lady to come with the wheelchair. And it actually feel good when you walk, like when you start walking and moving around, because it's like when you sit down, you get so stiff. Yeah, so I was walking.
I mean, I seen it. It was some years ago on Instagram. It was like 10 girls in a row in a wheelchair. Cause all of them had got that surgery. I thought they were like the weirdest shit ever.
I mean, I just feel like if you want to have your surgery, have your surgery.
Oh,
man.
hey, shit, it's your body.
Everybody, they talked about Jesus Christ. So you know if they could find something to talk about,
It
they
ain't
gonna
the
talk
same
about
thing.
you.
It ain't the
Yes,
same
it
thing.
is. Yes, it is.
I do was a carpenter, man.
Bro.
Man, they talked about the carpenter. That was his job.
Oh, yeah.
That was your bust out laughing because you went to church a lot.
Yeah.
I could tell. I could tell you went to
Why you
church.
looking at me like that? Jesus. So, would you get the surgery?
Or have you?
Or have you? We want
I
to know.
I've never had surgery. But if I would, yeah, I would. One day, maybe.
You got kids?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many?
Just one.
Cool.
Maybe after I had like 3 or 4.
Cause that when I did that third one took a toll on me.
Yeah. Maybe after, because that's what I be like, hey, because if my body ever fuck up, I'm getting that bitch done.
I'm just saying, because, like, when women have a child that brings life into the world, like, that body go through so much trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I can understand, like, you know, what on that shit called? That depression shit?
Postpartum.
Postpartum
Yeah.
depression.
Yeah, so, like, you know, you probably not feeling as sexy as you once was, you know, getting and feeling inside, the mental.
I don't think, just me speaking, because I got 3 kids, I don't think it's more of a sexy thing. I think it's more as so of trying to get back to your life.
A mental thing.
It's a mental thing. Because it's like when you have a baby or a child, like you have to tend to that child. And I wouldn't even say by yourself
You
because
breastfed?
I did for a minute, but that little boy, he was too greedy.
Did
so
it
I had
hurt?
to stop. Yes.
What
it hurt it very bad. He had a very aggressive latch. So he had to go. He had to go.
So, I got another question. So, like, you breastfeeding. So, when, like, you being intimate, do, like, you just look at the dude differently when, like, he try to go to the breast?
I say I can't go that far because I ain't breastfeed that far. It hurt it. I had
Okay.
to stop. But if I did get intimate, I mean, I went, you just gonna get some baby milk today? Like, that's just what it is.
I was just saying, because, like, you having a flashback, like, man, my baby was on this titty, and now
You
it's
better
a grown
proceed.
ass man
You
on
better
my
proceed
titty.
with caution. You better proceed with caution.
I just want to know.
I mean, no. Do you look at a girl, you got kids?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, so did you look at the baby mama different after the baby came out?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I just was watching the titty grow. Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure.
Fucking secret.
They swell up for sure.
That's what up.
I'm
I ain't never
scared.
seen a nipple get that big.
Okay,
before.
so did you see your child come out?
Nah, it was C-section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you think if you would have seen your child coming out, would you look at her different? Like, dang, she just pushed a big old baby out of her.
Nah, my tolerance for weird shit is very high.
That's weird.
Just seeing that shit open up like that. I see it on YouTube for the open up like that and then close right back up. That's some like alien shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
So
sure.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, I don't get weird out by blood and stuff like that. That shit don't weird me out. So I'm just saying, if I would have seen it with my own eyes, it coming out, I just was like, oh, okay. But with my baby, I'm gonna get my baby.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen it.
You seen
So I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
3 times and it you don't look at it's still.
I mean, the
it's-
first time for sure.
How many
The first
kids do
time,
you have?
I have 4.
Interesting.
Yeah. We had 1 C-section and the rest of them came out the,
all of them by the same person.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a start.
Nah, lit,
Hey, why
that's
do it
lit.
matter how many, why?
It don't.
know.
It don't.
It's just a start.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an icebreaker.
No,
Come
both
on.
y'all
It's just
seem
a start.
very
It's an
relieved
icebreaker.
when, like, he said one woman. Like, y'all like, oh, okay, well.
Like,
Like,
can you say like 3?
Oh, but it's a no judgment zone over here.
Yeah.
But
I
it
mean,
just.
y'all were judging him, and he would have said.
No, I would have been like, oh, okay. No, because
I would've been like-
you know what my next question would have been? He would have said he had multiple baby mamas.
Mm-hmm.
How is he dealing with multiple baby mamas?
Well, see, I ain't got to answer
See,
that
I'm
question.
just saying, though, that was going to be my next question. That's why I asked.
Okay. Just check. I got my boy back over there. Just
I
know that.
see.
For sure.
Start. It's all a start.
Virtual high five.
Yeah, right there. Thank you, Lord. But, yeah. So, what I was saying, you just
Y'all
build
got
up-
multiple baby daddy?
Take a shot.
I want to chase, so I'm going to be on
Take
my.
your shot.
Yeah,
Take a
yeah.
shot.
Hey, that was a great question, my brother.
I know it. I had to throw it
I
back.
got 1 kid, so 1 baby daddy.
But she said she got 3.
Elon got 3.
You in my business.
That's a start.
You was in there.
So like, you got 3 different ones, or like,
Who's
2 by 1 and 1. I'm
That's
trying to
my
feel.
business.
I mean, Judge Freeman's on over here.
That's my.
We ain't judging.
Okay, I have 3 kids and 3 different baby daddies.
Oh, okay.
See, hey,
That what's up?
all right,
Baby,
that's it.
y'all in my business.
Take a shot. What? Oh, what happened?
The vape.
The vape,
You
vape.
want your vape? You want your vape?
Yeah, it's like a little creaky. I want my vape. Get my vape. Get my vape.
I was finna give it no ass. I ain't got time.
I want my vape.
Thank you.
Yeah, folks' feet been on the float. Just thought about it. Yo, you
Come on,
can't-
take the
It
shot.
ain't really
Come on,
I'm just playing. I'm
Are we
just
gonna take the shot?
Yeah.
Yeah, get the subject off of me.
Come on, you gotta dash
You
it
did
up.
it. I had to throw it back.
But no, it didn't refer to you.
Oh my God, this some done Julio.
That's him. That's him.
Yeah.
All right, so Mr. Dazzling Smiles, right?
Yeah, that's me.
All right, so let's talk about how you created that, man. Where did that come from?
Ooh. Okay, so where to start it? I'm trying to see where to start it. Okay, so I was working at Amazon before I started doing teeth whitening.
So wait, that was like 2017?
No,
18?
19.
19?
Like,
Okay.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody working at Amazon.
Yeah, I was there like one of the first crew to start at Amazon. And I was there for like 2 years. I always been in warehouses, like, I don't know.
You worked at Academy too?
Yep. I worked at Academy, Pat Div, Saddle Creek, Dollar General Warehouse.
They got one? Wow.
Yeah, Dollar General Warehouse
What they did?
in Jackson. Where else I worked at? Amazon, YKK. Like, yeah, I've been. But my first job was at Hooters.
Wow.
But anyway, so I had started working there, and I had, when I got my teeth whitened by this dentist on Forsyth Road. You know what I'm talking about? Like before you go to Zebulon. I went and got my teeth whitened there, and I paid like $600, y'all, just to get my teeth whitened. And then one of my friends was like, that's kind of popular up in Atlanta or whatever. So ended up taking a class or whatever, and I went to Dallas and I took the class.
Dallas, Texas.
And I took the class, and when I got back, one of my friends, he had bought me all the stuff, like the whole equipment. I ain't gonna call my friend my dude. He bought all the stuff or whatever for me to actually get started. And I was staying in an apartment then, so my living room and stuff was too small for me to, try to practice and bring clients. So I had fixed my mama Dan up, and it's right around the time COVID had started out. She was so mad because I had tracked that Dan out. Like, she was like, how these folks coming in my house in and out? But I started doing that. Then I got a building in Warner Robins. It was like the little small storage buildings, like.
Yeah. They're having like the suites in the
Yeah,
front.
so I had a suite at a storage building, and I was there for like a year or whatever.
free cable?
Huh?
You had free cable?
No, I did not. I wish, but I didn't. But I had I quit Amazon. Like, I started doing teeth whitening like in January. I quit Amazon in March.
January of what?
January of
2020?
2020, yeah. January of 2020.
And you say you quit in March.
Yeah, of 2020.
That was a great month, but a crazy month too.
March 2020?
Well, we think like me and him.
Yeah,
like
March
March
20.
the 12th.
March 12th, yeah.
What happened March 12th?
Then when that shit shut down.
The world shut down like the week after that.
Yeah. So I had started doing that, and that kind of was a big impact too, like, cause COVID and stuff had hit. So, I'm kind of glad that I was doing what I was doing, and I was able to kind of like, it slowed down traffic a lot because I had to make it for the client to feel comfortable, like, okay,
Right.
it's just me in this building. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? So I had to slow down a lot, but it was still profitable. But around the holidays and stuff, it had got really, really slow.
Wow, that's shocking because I think during that time everybody was still getting like they PPP shit or
Nah,
even-
no,
or
PP.
like they stimulus check.
2020, yeah, for sure.
2020.
Yeah, like, but around the holidays, ain't nobody think about getting their teeth whitened. I'm just happy that I stacked my money, you feel what I'm saying, to be able to cover all my expenses in those slow months. And I had to, like, pivot. That's when I started doing waist trainers and stuff like that. That's how I kind of really got into that's when the fajas and stuff, I got into that. The jobs. Everybody needed a job around holidays. That's how I kind of got into that. So I had to kind of think outside the box, like, okay, what else can I do to make some money? And I was still working. Like, I had started back working. I was doing, like, rental applications and stuff, whatever. So a lot of people don't know that. Like, a lot of people like, dang, she on, but I still work. Like, I work a 9 to 5. I'm very much self-funded, so I have to. This lifestyle is not cheap, so I have to work as well. So a lot of people feel like
your lifestyle. You talking about this lifestyle ain't cheap.
because I mean, let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
In this point in the world, rent is what? Over $1,000, right?
For sure.
Rent over $1,000. If you have a building, let's say worst case scenario, your rent is like, you ain't finding nothing for $800, less than $800, like, at all. And that's just like,
At minimum.
That's just something small.
Yeah.
So just imagine if you have something big, how much that count. Okay, you might have cars, like me, have 3 kids, they got sports, clothes, what else? Insurance, light bill, water bill, not for just your house, but also for your building. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, let's not get into supplies that you have to be able to do what you do. Like, whatever you do, you have to have supplies, advertisement, like, you have to pay. Like, it takes money to make money. Like, people don't realize that. Like, if you want somebody to promote you, ain't nobody doing that for free. Like, you have to pay them. Like, ads on Facebook, that's money. Like, even all the way down to when somebody swipe their card, that's money. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Pay that shit back. Pay them taxes.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
So pay me in cash, please.
Honey, and even then, you still gonna want to kind of take your taxes out of the cash too, though, because people feel like on taxes, and you do self-employment, you automatically gonna owe taxes. So it's good to go ahead and take your tax money on out and put it to the side in a little small separate account, so you won't have to foot that bill when it comes income tax time.
You gonna do like a month-to-month payment on it? Can you do that?
On taxes, if you you can make a month-to-month
I'm
payment.
saying throughout your year, like this year, you can talk to the tax people like, well, I'm gonna do a month-to-month.
You
payment.
really can do it yourself, though. You don't have to. You know, every transaction, if you go to Dollar General, they're going to add how much taxes on there. What percentage?
Shit, I don't know, like $3.
No, it's like 7%.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
7% taxes. It's 7% taxes.
$7.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So it's 7%. So you know, whatever, say if I give you $100, right? You know 7% of that $100 need to go towards taxes.
All right, so what you paying?
So you really only paying like 93.
Yeah, basically. So, you know, those $7 need to go out and put in a little separate account.
And I need that $7 back.
I mean, but if you don't, okay, you're going to take all them $100 that you make out during the
But
year.
that's when the state
and then
taxes and the federal taxes and everything come into play that you get. That
you're
money
going to
back.
owe, especially state. You automatically going to owe in state.
You better get a 9 to 5.
And if you don't do your taxes right then, guess what? You're going to owe even more. But
me.
that's the whole tax thing.
Like me.
No, I'm saying like, no, people need to hear this.
Yeah, like,
You do taxes too, right?
because
yeah, I do taxes, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, people, I had so many self-employment people. Like, this year was really the only year that self-employment actually got money back, because they had a lot of different credits and stuff out there for like COVID credits and stuff, whatever. That your tax preparer, if you went to a professional tax preparer, not TurboTax, not TaxSlayer or nothing like that, they're not gonna give you those type of credits. But if you went to a professional tax preparer and they can add those credits and get those forms and add it on for you so you can get that money. But this year is really the only year that you was really able to get that credit. Any other time, if you sit here and you go put, okay, I made $40,000, baby, you got to pay taxes on that. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't getting no money back. But this year was the only year that we was able to add credits on for you can get some money back. And kind of offset those balance. Like, yeah, you might owe a little in state, but Fed, you'll be okay. You looking like I guess so.
I mean, I'm grabbing it.
But hopefully it's like that again next year. And if you have dependents, you know, that'll kind of offset it off to whatever daycare and all that. But
So that's why them people ain't having a lot of kids though. They get
I
their
hope
kickback.
not for no taxes.
Period, because it ain't worth it.
I'm trying to
You
tell
gotta
I
take
hope
it
ain't
in-
nobody
Ain't gonna lie,
paying
you know what I'm
every
saying?
day.
People
You only
be
get
like,
what,
shit, I got back 10
$3,000 or
bands.
something?
And you gotta take it asses every day. That's a month. That's only a month and a half.
I hope not.
It ain't worth it. Then you gotta wake up and go to sleep and what? Then they sick and you sick and then no. And that ain't even including the doctor's appointments and stuff. Like ain't nobody got time to be having them for $3,000. No.
And then you know if you make so much money, you can't get food stamps, can't get Medicaid.
So how you really taking care of them?
Honey.
No.
And then you got baby daddies want to complain because they only I get her child support.
The math isn't mathing.
Child support ain't no hoe now.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just speaking on experience. I hear people talking. Like I've heard females and dudes talking about child support, and they just like, hey, she got me on child support, and I be like, sir, how much you pay for child support? I think they take like $100 out my check. That ain't enough. Like that ain't
$100
Oh, wow.
really ain't
Yeah.
popping nothing.
Yeah,
They
ain't
take
shit.
like
Feed a kid
$100.
for a week.
Yeah,
They
ain't
Not
shit.
breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh,
if
they
you
take
counting
to
it.
something. Like, I think what dudes
Dang,
fail to
shit.
realize is, yeah, you might be giving money or whatever to, you know, take care of your child. And they'll be like, she spent it on my child had one done. But you might not looking at this lady got to pay lights. She got to put a roof over this child head. She might have to pay babysitters while she go to work to be able to provide. And you want to see her something, she ain't got no shoes.
Like your child supposed to be eating.
I just gave her child support, but she want me to buy her some stuff for Christmas. Or she want me to buy school clothes. Like,
Don't let the birthday be coming up and you gotta
tell your
like,
mother get it.
get extra.
Tell your mother get it with the
What?
child support.
That sound very bitter.
It do. But you know
And
what
they be giving very much bitter vibes.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't heard it
That
all.
sound
Let me
very
stop. I ain't
bitter.
got no
That shit giving bitter.
Yeah.
That's why I don't
Scorn.
Like child support. I even thank God blessed me with some good baby daddies.
All three of them?
Yeah,
That was up.
Shout out to them baby daddies.
I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. You gonna let them pop Tico?
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to get it right for him.
For sure. Why he doing that?
Yeah.
Hey, so you got into the teeth whitening thing. Like, did you start like the what you call it, bedazzle, the
Two
the
gems?
diamond?
do with
Yeah,
it?
You gonna
and
pop it.
you started all that at the
Or
same
you
time.
gonna-
Yeah,
Pop
when
it.
I did it, I started with.
You gonna pop it.
Hey, watch your eye now.
Not on me though.
Watch your eye now. Hold on.
Man, don't aim it over here now.
You finna pop? I ain't finna pop.
No, y'all. One of
you
y'all
gonna
finna pop it.
You pop it. I ain't popping
You
on
gonna
me.
pop it.
I
What
don't
you
want to
scared
pop it
of?
because don't pop on me.
How you gonna pop on you and it coming from you?
Go ahead.
Just throw it that way.
Bridget, why you can't damn
Shake
do
it. Shake that bitch.
No, hell no. Shake that
But she don't want that to get on her though.
Yeah.
It's the bar life.
It gonna scare me. I don't even
No,
like
come on.
opening biscuits, bro.
beat. Y'all
Like,
moving. Y'all moving too much. Look at you.
I don't even like opening biscuits.
See?
I still.
See, that was a good one. That was
I
a good one.
still.
Where my
Yeah.
cup at? Make sure I get my little
That's
cup.
mine.
cup.
That's mine.
For real. Okay.
I know what you been doing.
You right.
Shake that bitch.
But yeah, I did 2 gems and everything. I started all that off at once, and then I added on the lip fillers, and then
What they make
So
it
like
look
you
fat.
really injecting their lips?
yeah. But it's a needleless. It's a non-invasive way to do it. So I use like a pressurized pen, and it just the pressure pushed the filler up under their skin and their lips. He looking like what?
Shit,
Okay.
me too.
So
I'm just
you
talking
have
about
a
pressurized pen.
So you have a pen and it's basically filled with like air pressure,
Okay.
and you put what you're like pushing into the client,
The
the
filler.
filler.
The fluid
Filler. It's kind of thick.
is thick.
Yeah. So
Like,
you just
like toothpaste thick.
not that thick.
Yeah.
More like
A gel.
a gel. It's like gel.
She from man.
Hey man. We got one right here. Never been used.
That's the chief of man. You ain't sleep over there, you chief of man.
So that's who clothes you got on?
That's him right there.
Okay.
That's him
No,
right there.
you got them shorts for him too?
Yeah, them his shorts that he got on too.
I see. I like them shorts.
Yeah.
You sell girl shorts?
Yeah, it's like in the six type, man. I got some girls
I'm so hungry.
Girl.
Y'all ate.
Yeah, we ate. I ate some gator bites. Little appetite. You
Where
hungry?
y'all get Gator bites from?
Parish. Damn, they need to pay her for the advertisement right now.
Oh man.
Y'all just plugged them in.
Yeah.
Crop that part out.
Yeah. Hey, Tim. Hey, bleep that part right there.
Get them up out of there.
I'm trying to tell you.
We ain't got.
It's on. Yeah.
I'm ready to go.
Slip
eat.
slide with her.
Girl, hush. Greedy.
I'm finna fuck whatever I
Bridget
eat.
is hungry.
I'm gonna eat whatever I eat so good.
But yeah, shout out to my partner, Real. You got him some
Yeah.
some little diamonds on his teeth. He can't stop smiling.
Oh yeah, and Shane thing. Yeah. I'm supposed to be getting with him to make his wife a grill.
You making him one too?
Yeah, well she want one. She want one real bad or whatever.
Okay.
But like when I had went to the her last pop-up shop, he was like, "You ain't got the stuff to do," and I was like, "I didn't even bring it this time, whatever."
Okay.
But yeah, he was cheesing real hard. Folks be sleep on them diamonds. Like people would think I would get more females getting diamonds, but I get more men coming in to get diamonds than anything.
Okay.
Like a lot.
So that's cubic or something.
Cupid.
Cupid zirconia.
Hey, rewind that one.
Rewind that one. That's cubic or something.
Cupid.
Cupid zirconia.
Rewind that one.
Cubic zirconia.
We use Swarovski crystals.
I know what that
We
is.
use Swarovski.
Okay.
So like you only just do the gems, you don't do like cross pieces.
We get those in at limited times.
Yeah, like so a lot of people thank you. So a lot of people they like the gout fillers, they like hearts, they like numbers and stuff, whatever. We
Yeah.
get them, but they go so fast, like so
When
fast.
I used to get them, they used to go like 3 days.
They
like,
go so,
gone.
so,
And people
so
used to pay like
fast.
$50 for them, like a cross
Yeah.
or a little check or any little thing. Like
And it be real gold too. Like it be
For
real
real?
gold. It be real gold. So they go real fast.
real fast.
So like, do damage to the person's teeth? Like you using that shit to place on that shit to
No,
make it stick.
it's the same like how we have braces.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same stuff that you use to put braces on.
Literally
I don't have
a
braces.
bracket.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared to
get.
get anything, cause I'm like, bro, I already had braces. I ain't trying to put anything else on my teeth.
Nah,
feel me?
trust me, I know. But it's the same thing. Like you use braces or whatever. If you get braces, we use the same resin, bonding, composite and stuff, and put it on there.
Gotcha.
So we could put them on, but we can't take them out because we ain't no dentist.
Oh damn. So
That's
all
correct.
right, fuck that. So why don't you ain't go to school for the dental hygienist?
Because you want to know the real truth?
Yeah, man, talk that shit.
If I would have knew I was gonna be where I'm at today, I would have. Lord knows I would have.
So basically, you feel like you done skipped the step between.
Yeah,
you basically
like
did.
if I went like recently, I was gonna start actually doing like teeth cleaning and stuff or whatever.
I think I'm gonna go.
But it's so much you gotta do. Like I was actually told one way I can do it, but then when the white folks heard about it, boy, they was on my ass. When I tell you they was on my ass,
Yeah.
like they called. I had moved to my new building. They had them call state board. I mean everything. Like, but I'm all legit, so I ain't want nothing to worry about it. But just because they was trying to figure out how the hell she able to do what she do, and we've been trying to do this for the longest, and been working as dental hygienist for the longest.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of trying to take a step back and make sure I got all my I's dotted and T's crossed, because I know once I put it out there, like just how I had did one post and they was on me then, like I know they gonna be on me. Like they was man. When I tell you they was calling me, trying to. So who does it? So do you have this? Like they was trying to figure out. Like I could replay a whole message where this lady had left. Like they don't play, especially in Ronald Robbins and like the location I'm in. I'm around like a lot of doctors and surgeons and stuff. Like they was on my butt. So. But if I would have went to do like dental, I could do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's some money. Like
Yeah.
cleaning teeth, that's money.
Right.
Easy money. Like I had done bought the machines and everything. Like, I don't had my worker and everything. But
Like the little shit you stick in your mouth, you suck the water out.
I had
and
the
the little
suction.
sprinkle. Yeah.
Yeah, I had all that.
But you can't use
I
that.
Like
can't
the
use
chair.
it.
Like okay, do like you got the chair, the motorized chair. You got that?
Nah, baby, we just got the chair we got. I'm sorry. So the chair we use, I mean, it still is a like a chair. We could just let the back. We said a little motorized chair. But we
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
know what you're talking about. Nah, baby. You know how much them chairs cost?
$6.
Yeah, I know about like 10 bands or some shit, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah. I
if
know
I
that.
had that type of money, baby, I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
hey, you stunt on your equipment.
Yeah,
Feel me?
but my chair I use, it do the same thing. It
So
just
she
ain't.
got like
Shit
little,
it got little notches on it.
And you can even let your feet down
I
if
can
you
let
wanted
your
to.
feet down and know too. Like, it ain't got no
Hi,
rope.
let me know when you want to stop.
You wanna lay straight back or what? That good? Nah, baby. It only cost $200.
All right, so okay, with you broadcasting saying that you're not, a dentist, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
when
I feel like I know you finna go with it.
It's on the consent form.
Where you
as well.
going?
Where
you
you
know what I'm
going?
saying?
Where you going?
She said it. It's on the consent form.
Yeah.
So if a person come in and get work done and they don't like the work, they sign a mouth away, basically, right?
No, because first of all, before we even do your service, you have to sign off on a consent form. And our consent forms are very thorough. It's going to tell you, you may experience this, you may experience that. You might not experience nothing. If anything happen, we ain't at fault. You like,
Yes, it is.
in so many words, that's what it say. But with black folks, guess what they do? And
Yeah.
then some, they don't even read. Like, they
Right.
just be signing, just sign. I'm finished. And I'm
Right,
like,
right.
and then when they come back and they be like, well, prime example, lip fillers. Lip fillers, your lips can get swole, it can get bruised and all this and that, whatever. I give you a consent form to sign on it. They just, then after they go get it, why I got this little bump on my lip? Why I got a bruise right here? Oh, I don't see no results. I want my money back. No, baby, you signed the consent form. If you would have read, you would have seen that this is a part of the process. Like,
Right.
this
Right.
is what it is. But we just so used to just signing and not reading. That's how you sign your life over,
Yeah.
not reading.
I mean, I just hear that shit like, this entrepreneur should do like micro shading, like doing the eyebrows and shit. And she began like contacts and stuff like, hey, this shit still swollen. And she was like, damn, I done told you it's the damn healing process.
Yes, like that. It's all a process. Like they don't. I wouldn't even say it's just black folks. People in general, they just don't like to read. They just sign because they just know I want some big lips or I want some nice eyebrows. But they don't do their research and be like, okay, it's gonna swell. It's gonna
Weird. Like, you doing black people with lips.
I do black and white.
I'm just saying, I just think the majority would be like white girls.
White, yeah.
No,
Did you do it?
no,
You ain't have to.
I mean, I'm looking at
No.
your lips. So.
no. I didn't. I should do.
No.
Nah, they full.
Nah, yeah.
No, I didn't. But I did say I was gonna do it once before. I did say I was gonna do it once because
Y'all so
like
silly.
we whiten our own teeth. Like we stand on our product, so we can't go around saying, "Hey, we're gonna whiten your teeth," and we walk around with yellow.
With some
DGT.
yellow.
Okay.
So we whiten our teeth,
Okay.
and stuff. But I haven't did the injections on my lip because I smoke hookah, and that is a bad thing to do. You feel what I'm saying?
You can't
Once you
smoke
get your
hookah?
little, you can't smoke for like 24, 48 hours after you get it.
So then,
So
you
that
smoke
so
every
you
day?
can't even
No,
wait that long?
I can't wait.
Oh nah.
I look.
You a fiend.
No, but I also
Goddamn.
smoke too though. You feel what I'm saying? Not just, I didn't want to say it like that, but
Okay,
since
you
y'all
can't,
put,
you can't smoke weed. You can't smoke nothing.
yeah, like no
Okay.
cigarettes, no blacks, no weeds, no nothing. Like you can't smoke nothing for like 24, 48 hours. And you only have to drink like I drank water, but you only have to drink like water. You can't put lipstick, lip gloss, and nothing like that on. So the time I would be able to have to do my lips, it's like the weekend or something. You feel what I'm saying?
It's 2 days.
It's a weekend.
I might be finna go out. I might finna be coming to my podcast.
Do it on
this
a Monday.
This is hot girl shit.
I don't be at the shop to do it. My stuff
be
is at
there.
the shop. She be there. She don't know how to do it, so it's just me. And 9 times I'm
she be
saying,
working.
I'm saying 9 times on Saturdays, I'm doing somebody else's lips, so I don't have time. Whatever.
Okay. I got a story. Right, we're getting back to like the teeth and shit. Right.
Okay.
So I seen this story on the Shade Room. This guy, he went to this girl. She do like a little plastic veneer shit, right? So she same shit to you now. She do the gold grills and all that. So he went to her to get the teeth.
And they
So-
fell off.
That nigga shit look like that couch, bro.
They fell out.
They yellow?
Yeah,
Yes,
they.
yes.
Why
See,
they yellow?
because it wasn't real. It's the material that the teeth are made.
talking about-
Because you know you have composite
Like-
and you have porcelains.
Yeah,
So
composites.
composites, they're
Composites.
gonna turn quicker. Like it's
They
not.
gonna turn yellow?
Yeah, it depends on where they get it from. Like
Bro, his
you
shit
can't
fucked up.
when you get veneers, you can't do a lot of stuff or whatever. And the
So
thing
is it
about
his
it,
fault or
and
her
time out,
fault?
was she a licensed dentist or anything doing it?
No, she was a
What they
And so
his
it
fault?
wasn't the kind that she just placed on top of the teeth, didn't do no shaving or none of that. Just placed on top of the teeth.
she did that work.
See,
She did that work. Like,
See,
bruh was stressing. I seen the hurt on his face, bruh. Like,
how was his teeth up under the thing?
he had a white towel on top of his head, and he was just like, bruh, he just kept on putting the towel in front of his face because his mouth was fucked up. Like, and she said that she was trying to match his bottom teeth, and he was like, "Nah, I just want it just white. I don't care
'Cause you know
that
you
my
can get
bottom
different
teeth is yellow."
shades. Like,
Yeah,
you
know what
can
I'm
get
saying?
different
She said
shades.
she was trying to match his bottom teeth. I feel like she fucked him up on purpose, but he can't sue her because he signed that form.
Signed a
So know what I'm
consent
saying with
form.
that form shit, bro, that
But
shit
did he say
fucked up.
something to her once he got finished? That's the question.
He said, "I didn't want this."
And what she said? And what she said?
Ain't nothing I could do. I tried to match the bottom. He said, "Nah, I wanted white." And
See, that's her fault on the entrepreneur because if your client is not and once they get up and they tell you they're not happy with that service, then you need to do something like because that's your name walking on there. Now you all on shade room, but don't nobody want to come to you.
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
you could have just fixed it. You feel what I'm saying?
So boom. So if he had that shit look like that yellow couch right there, right?
Ooh.
I'm talking about that what the shit look like. She couldn't just paint that bit white or something, or it's a product that she can use.
I don't
Keep
think
on
it work
dropping
like that.
Shit, man. I think
That ain't no fade.
I think it'll be my last
That
time
ain't
picking
no
it
fade.
up. You over with? What? So what?
Damn,
Oh, that
you
was
can
your light.
leave it. You ain't gotta do all that.
Oh
I'll
god,
call you out. I'll make
Now
sure.
I feel like everybody looking at me.
they are.
Oh yeah,
They are.
for sure. This was going.
Like I feel like everybody looking at me.
You rambling. Stop rambling.
Yeah, you nervous?
No, I gotta pee.
You wanna go
You
pee?
can go pee.
Go pee.
She don't want to get up. She don't
Get
want to
up.
get
Yeah.
up.
Go ahead, go pee.
Get up.
Just
T-Cole
give
do
me
it all
like
the
3
time.
minutes, okay?
3 minutes.
Just come back.
I'm too lazy, but that's what really going on. I gotta pee. Let's talk. Next topic. So, what do you do for a living, sir?
Hold on, let me answer
Hey,
the
hold
question
on. I
real
want
quick.
to. Well,
Okay.
I had a question too.
So with the veneers being that color, no, you cannot whiten them because they're not real enamel. So you cannot whiten veneers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he stuck with that shit.
Yeah. So that's why, and also you pay for what you get. It probably be where she got her veneers from. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, like you might got.
Where composites from, right?
Yeah.
Cause you
Yeah.
did say you did state there was a difference between
Yeah,
veneers and
wherever
composite.
she got.
Composite is plastic, real plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So wherever they got that from, where they got that from, it probably wasn't good. And he probably was doing stuff that changed. She like when you get veneers, composite or porcelain, you have to stop a lot of stuff. Like you can't really eat candy, you can't really smoke, you can't drink red wines. Like you can't do none of that because
gonna
it's gonna
stain.
change colors.
Yeah.
And if he looking like that, yeah, he messed up. Especially if they already was that color.
Yeah. Yeah, she fucked him up.
So I got a question. What's your prices like
Go ahead, go.
on the whitening and the bedazzling and the grills? And, you know what I mean? Because I might want to dive into whitening.
So
Right there.
for me, what I do is our 60-minute session is $100. If you get like an 80-minute session, that's the longest. That's the longest that you can. That's 80 minutes. The longest that you can sit up on the light for one time. That is 140.
Why? Why?
Why?
Tell me why? What gonna happen if he do
If you-
an hour and got done 30?
Cause your teeth gonna get sensitive. It's gonna hurt, sir.
Oh,
I just want to know. For
Like
the
your
people.
receipt, your teeth only can take so much. You feel what I'm saying? So if you,
so you can feel it when you.
yeah, especially if you have sensitive teeth, it will hurt.
Okay.
So like just it will hurt. It's like it'll be like a sharp pain that go through your teeth. You know, like if you ever ate something cold and it hit your teeth, how I feel. That's how I feel, and that hurt, right? Yeah, it'd be like that. So that's the 80-minute session. That's
See,
140.
I feel that shit off like when I hear like tape ripping. It do something to my
Your
teeth.
teeth, what it called?
Like grinding.
Yeah,
The grinding
shit like that.
stuff.
Yeah, that shit. Like, I hate to hear. tape ripping off a box or something.
That ain't the same though.
They ain't the same.
That ain't the same.
I was trying to
Same
find a
pain.
correlation.
No, that ain't the same. I hear what you're saying, but it's not the same. Like with whitening, the only thing you're doing is just laying down, sitting up on the light, and letting the gel work and lift the stains. So if you got sensitive teeth, it can cause sensitivity, but if not, then I mean you'll be okay. But you don't want to make your teeth sensitive by sitting up on that light for a long time.
Okay.
So that's why we stop it at 80 minutes.
Okay.
Whatever.
So you got a good price. You say you paid like $600 for yours.
Yeah, like I really did. And the same thing. Only difference between the dentist office stuff and my stuff is they got a name slapped on it. They got Zoom slapped on it. Zoom whitening. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's it. But I don't have that. I mean, it's the same thing. It just don't have the brand on it.
Gotcha.
So that's the difference. So, and also like with gems, it's like $25 each for the first two, and afterwards it's $5 each.
I'm
after
good. I'm
that
on
one.
the pain.
You on a what?
I'm on the pain.
Champagne.
Okay.
Want some Hulu?
No,
Julio?
I ain't even drunk that.
All right.
I'm gonna drink it though.
All right, cool.
So that's that. But
What about your grills?
so grills, it really goes on like what type of metal if you want. If you want silver, if you want gold, how many
Real gold,
carats.
yeah.
Yeah, like if you want fake gold, we always got just an alloy. You know what I'm saying? If you want
Fake gold?
it's not fake gold.
Gold plated?
It's like it's gold, but it's like I would say mixed, but it's gold.
That shit gonna
It got
turn.
mixed minerals in it.
Yeah, mixed. You know what I'm saying? It got
Yeah.
mixed minerals. So I
It's gonna
mean,
turn when you smoke. You gotta take that out.
It's gonna turn silver and black.
it's gonna over time it's gonna dinge out a little bit now.
You gotta hit that.
Yeah, you gonna have to but everybody, that's the thing with grills though.
I
Like
done had like 4 grills.
yeah, but
I done
see,
had like 4 bottom grill.
when
Nothing.
noises made-
You got so
Man, my brother used to do this shit,
for
bro.
sure.
Like,
That's how it is.
especially at the table, they be eating it. Like,
It splat that bit right on the table.
But you know, you got some folks that'll eat with it in their mouth, smoke
Yeah.
with it in their mouth. That's why they TP so messed up under it. Because you're supposed to take that stuff out your mouth. Like, if you smoke, you need to take it out. If you eat, you need to take it out. Like,
See, if you
but
got permanent, don't you? Yeah, my boy got
Oh, yeah.
permanent.
don't take them out. And look, don't take them out. Because
Hey,
I
you
don't
close that
see.
door?
Go shut the door.
You gotta jiggle it. What you did last time?
Close the door. I already know where she came from. Oh boy,
Yeah, I see.
All right, boots.
stepping hard. She finna kill somebody, boy.
Y'all always gotta do the moves.
But
But yeah, shit. I wanna what are your feeling that you all get when like the customer is very satisfied with the work that y'all have done?
I say to me, it give you like, I want to say worthiness, because in this world now, like, it's hard being an entrepreneur. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and it's
Explain
a lot.
why.
Because you have to fight for your spot. Like you have to, I wouldn't say fight, but you have to like make yourself known. Like if you don't put the work in, you're not gonna be known. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's people who I know today, if I didn't never put the work in, I would never been able to sit at those tables with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like if I just sat there and just post on social media, post a flyer and stuff, like that only get you so far. Like you have to go to mixers, you have to go to pop-up shops, you have to go
networking
to,
events.
yeah, you have to network. And I think like right now, that's why I'm at in my point of entrepreneurship is networking. Like I've been doing, that's why I'm glad I got her, because now I have more time to network. I have more time to go to pop-up shops and conferences and stuff like that. And if she free, she come along with me. You feel what I'm saying? But it's hard because everybody doing the same thing. So what's gonna make you different? You feel what I'm saying? Like she do teeth whitening, I do teeth whitening. It's just
Your hustle.
what only way that brought her to me, because she bought some gels for
And
me.
so this is my network.
You feel what I'm saying? So if it was for
Literally,
me,
I found her.
like she found
on
me
Facebook.
buying product to help her business. You feel what I'm saying? So like if you don't put yourself out there, then you'll never succeed. Like ever, ever, ever.
The same way when we ran into y'all the other night, and you You popped your shit.
Yeah, boy, everybody was drunk as hell, but we sitting out there
But
talking.
you pop-
Yeah, I'm like, hey, let me
sure.
holler at you.
For sure.
Let me holler at you. Let me holler at you. Let me tell you about this. Let's do this or
For
whatever.
sure.
But and if I didn't know Lisa, the plug in, you feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Be like, come on, let me take you over here. Okay, so this is her. You
Right,
feel what I'm saying?
right.
Like you have to know people. You have to put yourself, and you got to keep your face card good, bro. Like.
For sure.
I don't care if a customer sit here and dog you out. Like, don't go to Facebook. You know what? Y'all, I ain't doing this no more. Y'all ungrateful. Y'all don't go on live fussing at nobody. Like, you got to keep your face card good because you never know who's looking at you. Like, they might not say anything, but they remember and they talking about you.
Yeah.
Girl, you seen that girl who do them teeth, who be whitening them folk teeth? You seen her talk about her baby dad on for social media? You see her with her booty cheeks
You
on
won't
there?
even see them on the same page.
Yeah,
with me.
like that's how they talk. Like, so you have to. It's okay to scroll and laugh, but do it from the sideline. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? You ain't gotta
Boundaries.
Yeah, it's most definitely boundaries. Follow me on Twitter.
You active on Twitter?
Nope.
You just said
Look at me. I'm gonna say yeah. Look at my face was like. You said nah. I'm gonna start though because I'm gonna start being active on Twitter because I was talking to a makeup artist who I know and like.
Twitter don't die.
And she had made like a status. I was like, okay, girl, you popping your junk on Facebook. She was like, girl, I always be free. Go to Twitter. You can be free. They don't judge you on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter like that.
But I was like, okay, let me go back and get active. Like, this literally happened like 2 days ago because it's to be some shit I want to say, but I can't say it. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
can say it on Twitter.
Facebook.
I say it on
or your
Twitter.
business
Yeah.
page.
Cause
There
like
you go.
I'm in different chambers and stuff or whatever, and they see my page, so I can't say too
I feel
much.
like Twitter still will find your ass. Twitter will find you quicker than TikTok.
Know what I'm saying? Because, like, people can screenshot anything that they want to.
I mean,
So
but
it's just, like, at the same time.
I just wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because, like, really, what's the point? What's the point of you giving off your emotion on these fucking social sites?
They do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Like,
you never-
I
no.
never
Understood it, right?
It
But
never,
I wouldn't
never.
say is you giving off your emotions. Maybe it's an opinion that's on there. Like you might want to speak on it because you don't have
I
some
mean,
experience
that's
from
what the
it.
podcast is for. It ain't for Twitter, it's for the podcast.
Okay, touche.
You know what I'm saying?
When we have a
Good.
problem, we're gonna make sure we call him up.
I'm like, I got something to say.
You got some
We
shit
did
you wanna say
it.
right
I
now?
got something to say.
Podcast
If
because
you
I
got
can't come to
some-
Twitter.
All right, for sure. So what? So,
Okay, so I got something
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say.
yeah. I definitely
First of all,
see that.
everybody on Laura Harvey, let her live her life. Y'all know how many niggas waste females' time?
She the female future.
And get what? Ain't nobody, everybody telling me something. She is not the female Future. Hold on. Because Future don't. Future don't care, but I mean, she's
She
young.
don't care.
But she's young. She's dating. I feel like if she don't like something, she gonna get the hell up on and go find somebody else. Because what's the
Next.
use of waiting 5 years of her life with somebody, 6, 7 years, and that ain't her husband, all because she's scared what somebody gonna say to move on to the next one. You know how many females really wish they was Laura Harvey, wish they would have been on left a nigga and go to another nigga, because that might be their husband. Okay, that nigga ain't right, let me go find that nigga. That might be my husband. You feel what I'm saying? But we don't want to do it because we're so afraid of what society might say. Oh, she a hoe. Oh, she this or she that. But okay, we
I
dating.
mean, it's some hoes that still staying with that nigga though.
But she ain't staying with them. They ain't happy. She getting the hell on. That's the difference between her and them. She ain't happy. She got the hell on.
Hey, what you gonna say, bro?
I'm over here doing some stupid shit, bro. I'm just listening.
Oh, I
wasn't
thought you had
raising
some
my
shit to
hand.
say. I thought you had some real shit to say. But I'm just saying. I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? She can do what the fuck she want to do.
I just feel like everybody.
It not changing my trajectory in life. You feel me?
No, it should
But-
never change it. Everybody got some.
But I mean, these people don't have nothing to live
This
for.
rich folk business. At the end of the day, this rich folk business.
business, but I'm just saying.
They got the money. They can do it.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
She,
But I'm
at
just
least she hopping around for niggas who got money.
she might
Y'all
want
going
another
around-
Pluto.
So what? So what you saying? It just depends on if nigga got money or
No,
not.
that is not what I said. Stop playing words in my mouth.
I mean,
just
I
wanna
would
hear.
rather
I just wanna
crack
hear.
But I'm not
I wanna hear.
Jamaica
I
than
wanna
Macon.
hear. I want to hear. I'm just saying because you just said.
Look, I'd rather go cry in my Rolls Royce instead of that Altima. That's
I
what
didn't
you're
know what
trying to
first you
say.
said. Know what first you said.
No,
Know what first you
it's not,
said.
I'm not one of them, but I'm saying though, like,
Call it what
It
you want.
ain't no rule to speak. Like,
Call it what you want.
like it ain't no rule. I ain't no gold digger, but I ain't finna talk to a broke nigga. Like, you not finna be broke. You gotta
like how you
have
said that.
something.
Call it what you
I'm
want.
for
You're
real,
gonna
I'm
call
not-
me.
I'm not a gold digger.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
not
wrong with
dating
having
nobody.
standards. Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
and
that. I
but
didn't
some
never say
people-
anything wrong with having a
Some
standards.
people don't like females with standards. They get intimidated
Why?
because they ain't got shit. That's why. But they want to act like they got some shit.
No,
but
my
they know
only problem is when women say that they want this, want that, but they ain't even got shit.
No, that's a difference.
They just got
Oh,
nothing
like that
but
folk-
ass
folk-
and
like the
pussy, but
Applebee's.
shit. That shit,
Like the
that shit already worn out.
Oh, the
That
Applebee's.
shit already worn out.
It's the Applebee's
It's
for
the
me.
Applebee's.
Cause take me on a date to
You
Applebee's.
talking about Applebee's,
Don't
but
tell
you
me
don't
what I could get now. Don't tell me what I can get.
Who said it?
Take me to Applebee's.
There's no limit, but what I'm saying is just like, how could you say you want this, want that, but you ain't even bringing shit but pussy though? You know what I'm saying? You can
But
get
maybe
pussy
in
anywhere.
their mind-
Maybe she has more.
It
Maybe
more
she
to
has
that than
more.
just pussy though.
Maybe in her mind she has more. Maybe in her mind she's on her shit.
Oh my God.
Or maybe
In her mind.
she wants somebody who got that shit. Look, maybe she wants somebody who got that.
You
before
know
they
her?
level her up.
Well, yeah,
But you
I
can't
know a
be
girl like that.
Oh.
It's still like that for me. Okay.
Huh?
Shit,
That's trying to
that was
see.
loud. I love that. Yeah. I love
can't
that shit.
believe I
That
ain't got
damn.
my phone.
But I mean, that's just I don't know. I can't speak on that because that ain't me.
Yeah.
So you gonna cry your Oscar?
Hell yeah, I bought it.
Okay then. Message.
I'm gonna either cry in my auto or in my Jeep.
At home
And
in
both
the
of-
bed.
and-
I'm crying at home in the bed at this point.
That I pay my bill. Look, it's mine. I'm a cry for it.
My husband's. My husband's.
But I mean,
You put a
that's all I
plural
had
on
to say.
that though.
That's it. You sure you done?
Yeah, I just want to speak on that because it just made my ass itch how everybody kept
Yeah,
coming for
ass
her.
is.
Yeah, everybody kept coming for her. Like, leave her alone. She just living her best life.
I mean,
Y'all-
They would come
that
for
way-
her. I ain't
Not
never-
one
that way
Applebee's.
people do. I mean, I'm just saying that way people do that. They ain't got shit to live for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And like they love to see people do wrong. You feel me? Like oh, like bro, she's just living her life.
For sure.
She want to throw that shit around.
But
throw it
everybody
around.
don't think like you, though.
You right about that.
Everybody don't think like you.
about
So it might.
She wanna go back to Pluto.
I hope not. Now, Laura, you
Why?
can't.
Why?
Now, she can't
Why
be,
not? Why
now,
not?
she can't,
Why not?
She can't
Why
do
not?
all that.
Why
She can't,
not?
because you can't
Why not?
backtrack. You can't backtrack,
Cause you
though.
went
Never.
from Pluto to you know what I'm saying.
She
Hold
can't
on, hold on,
backtrack.
hold on. You know, hey, bro, here you go. So when you caught word that she went to Michael B. Jordan, after Future, I bet you were like, yeah, girl, you
Everybody
go,
was
girl.
with that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
girl, that's what I'm talking
Just
about.
like Sierra.
We at the damn
Come on.
aquarium with the rose petals and shit. I know you was doing that. I know you was. You can't say that you weren't.
They were lit for a second.
And then
I was happy for her. That's why she got somebody with some
Exactly,
class,
bro.
some
Oh my
business.
God,
Okay.
man.
You
She
should
a
run
rap
around here,
bar.
dog her ass
Wow.
out in the route.
Yeah, like Future is tender in the. If you look up Toxic, you will see Future there.
Whole picture.
bro, this shit is marketing.
She
bro.
turned to a
This
rap
shit- This
bar.
shit all about
Everybody-
marketing. This shit
everybody-
marketing.
Got a heart in
Actually,
real life.
everybody
That's not
ain't
She a rap
marketing.
bar.
Bro, what do she?
Everybody
about
can't.
Sierra, bro.
Everybody
Come
ain't
on,
finna
bro.
lie on you now.
Bro, she fuck with Lil Bow Wow, bro.
Tell Steve.
So you talking about
fuck with Lil Bow Wow?
Shad?
She just had to grow up.
She didn't fuck with
Who fuck
Lil
with
Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow?
She fuck with Shad Moss.
She
fuck with Bow
just
Wow?
had to grow up.
Sierra.
She just had to grow
Oh,
up.
that was before Pluto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She had to grow
Man,
up.
you can't say Pluto ain't turn her ass
So you
up.
talking about-
when she was with Pluto, she had a hit. You ain't heard no hit since she ain't been with
No,
Pluto.
that is not true.
That's factual.
That is not
That's
true.
factual.
Oh,
Bro, that song, what that
That's
song
true.
called Body, whatever that shit was.
Body Party.
Yeah,
That's
Body
true.
Party.
Future
Bro,
wrote
you ain't
that.
heard shit from Sierra on the
Future wrote
radio.
No.
You ain't heard shit.
But listen to what she was making.
First you
now
wrote
she
that
don't-
shit with my
That's not
made
true.
it.
Exactly.
she
She
made
ain't
some
gotta do
hits.
none of that shit now. She ain't gotta do none of that.
Okay, every time you see her dancing, like, ooh, she dancing on
When
goddamn
she been
Instagram.
dancing?
She just posted something.
I'm talking about like real music stuff. Like he was saying,
Oh,
she dropped
shit.
songs and she dropped albums when she was with Future.
But she
like
did-
I'm
And
talking
She had
about
a
like
hit
that
when
ain't no
she
money
had a
hitter.
hit.
She had a hit.
She had a hit.
Not no singing dancing. Not
She
that
ain't had no
singing
hit
dance
after
she
that.
post on Twitter. That ain't no hit. That's just
Who?
some entertainment for you and her.
I'm talking about with Russell. Did she make Level Up when she was with Russell?
She
Did
made
she?
what?
What? Nobody
name
heard
of
that
that
song
song?
before.
Everybody know that
What is
song.
that?
She just be doing my God.
Exactly.
She
just
living
be
her best
dancing,
life with her
bro.
man.
That shit when
We
nobody
see her
party.
moving that little ass, bro.
Oh my
That shit.
God. If she made
Yeah,
hits
when
before,
we hear-
if she made hits before Future too.
Yeah,
It
shout out to Jazzy
definitely
Faye
the
them.
him.
She made hits before Future too, so don't just put Future
Definitely
on her.
before
I'm
She made hits
saying
before
her
Future
last
though.
hit. I'm not talking about
Cause
what she did
she's in
before.
her housewife. Like she enjoying her life with her kids and her husband.
How you
He
know?
taking care of her.
How you know?
Cause she told me. She called
No,
me.
she did.
She sent me a text message
I'm
right
trying to
now.
tell you. Do I need to call her? Cause
Y'all be
y'all
saying
need to
that
start
For
trying.
sure. Tell her
Y'all
come
be
on
saying
the
the
Space
Sierra
Spade
prayer.
podcast.
Hell no, I ain't saying no Sierra prayer. I ain't never finna pray. If God want me to find that man, and the man I got ain't that man, then he'll let me know. But I ain't finna.
But how you know that shit don't work though? Like, you know, you find that pride, shit, it might come true.
I'm not saying that shit.
I ain't even finna waste my
God,
time.
please send me a man who's gonna love me. I'm not. That what she was saying though.
I ain't got shit to say.
I'm not saying that.
Hey, man.
I look all
And look who
You said
song
what?
I
look
love
who
all
album
y'all.
it was on though.
I thought you said
Some
you
more.
was
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Come on now. She need to
I
say
feel like
prayer.
Yeah,
she
she giving me
for the
toxic, too.
breadsticks,
So that's
salad.
I don't know.
Definitely ready to eat.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Y'all like y'all looking at y'all time and shit. Y'all
Nah,
you ready to slide?
I just had a video. Set.
That shit was magical.
Ain't a boo.
That shit was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like women, y'all be parading at first. And then when some shit happen, y'all still parade when it's fucked up. How y'all parading that shit, and then when the shit fucked up, y'all still parading. So which one are like you for?
You gotta keep going either way.
So you had said something about like walking away, right?
Yeah.
She don't remember what
I remember what I said. Yeah.
All right. So how important is for you to walk away from a situation, knowing that
Oh, don't
it's
let me
not
speak on that.
beneficial?
Don't let me speak on that. You speak on that. I can't speak on that.
I think you want to speak
He
on it.
asked
wanna
you
speak
the
on that.
question.
I don't wanna
He
speak on
asked me the
that.
question.
Well, I'ma say like.
Damn, Jay hit me.
And it's hard for me to walk away. I have.
I would say
attachment
me as a female and me as a person, it's hard for me to walk away from something that I actually care and love about. Like, you have to really push me away. So I feel like if most women was like Lori, that's why I said walking away, they wouldn't waste so much time that they don't know that they're wasting.
Yeah.
Because I think
Niggas do too.
yeah, but see, niggas don't show their emotions like that. You got some
Facts.
tender ones who just show it, but they don't show it. Like, you know that dude will care and love you and stuff and like this and that, but if you be like, I'm finna leave, they be like, all right.
Shit, that's the right thing to do.
All right, but then when you leave, here they go. Oh, so you with that other nigga? Oh, so you just moved on that? You know what I'm saying?
losing 10
And
pounds
then,
a day.
and then they gonna come back in our life, and we gonna go back because we love them so much. And we go.
He tender if he don't say all right though.
No, it's levels.
It's fucked up.
It's levels. Okay, please. Okay, so first of all,
Break it down to me, because I feel
Okay,
like
time out.
women get the
no,
truth
no,
of
no,
niggas.
no,
Cause
it's-
niggas love to put out that exterior like that, the harder nigga out here in
But
the
it's
street.
levels.
Like, fuck a
Let me
bitch
tell
and
ya.
this and that, this
No.
and that. But really, you crying.
no. Okay, first of all, words of affirmation go a long way.
Talk to me.
So if you speaking into your woman and pouring into her, it's different of being tender. Tender is like, I'm finna go hang out with my homegirl Bridget. Oh, you finna go hang with them niggas and this and that. Oh, I knew you didn't love me.
That insecurity, man.
But that's tender
insecurity,
too,
nigga.
though. That's
Okay,
tender
yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's tender too.
Alright.
You feel what I'm saying? But if you like speaking positive things and stuff into your woman, like, damn, baby, you look good. You know what I'm saying? Damn, you smell good. Or you know what I'm saying? That's not being tender or being insecure. But some dudes don't like to do that because they feel like they're gonna give out the impression that they being tender. So they keep their emotions bottled in and stuff until shit get real. Then they want to let it come on out.
I feel like that's like some gay shit. If you worrying about your homeboy's opinion of how like you treat your woman, I feel like why you worrying about them niggas? Like what you need to be worrying about is your girl.
Because that's all that sometimes that's all a nigga have is they homeboys' opinions.
You married, right? How long?
5 years.
So how do you keep that energy? What do you look for in your husband to keep that fire and keep that energy, so your mind won't be wondering or have his mind wondering about something?
I think the most important thing of being married is like keeping yourself attractive. Like
Keep it spicy.
if you keep yourself attractive and don't lose interest in yourself and you keep yourself up, your spouse is gonna see them. He gonna be like, damn, you fine as fuck. And so who gonna wanna be looking a mess while your spouse is fine as fuck? Like it goes either way. Like the whole time my husband was in the army, I was in the gym. Like you weren't gonna catch me sitting at home being a fat ass while my husband out in the field training.
All right, so I like that point, cause I ain't gonna lie. Outside looking in, I be seeing women feel like, oh
They get
yeah,
comfortable.
I was saying they get
exactly.
I was just
I
saying,
got
don't never get
I got this
comfortable.
ring on my finger. Oh yeah, I'm finna.
He ain't going nowhere.
Right.
He ain't going nowhere.
But
Yeah.
I'm always gonna get cute. Like the same way you met me, it's gonna be your wife forever. Like I'm gonna be like, you ain't gonna see me walk around in no turtleneck and no jeans because that's not how you met me. You
Turtleneck.
wanted what you
But
got.
that
So,
shit a
so
cool
you
outfit
saying,
though.
so you saying that some females change
Put that shit together.
Yeah, like it be like some that Jones shit.
So you
What
saying
name of that
some
movie?
females they change themselves to be accepted?
A lot of females change themselves to be accepted. When they become married, and it's just not only that, but a lot of men, when they become married, they become so insecure because they have a whole package deal that they don't know what to do with. So when you get married and he's now your husband, they be like, oh, you fine as fuck, you dressing, you doing this, you doing that. And they be want to keep you in the house because you done married me, but now you don't know what to do with me. That ain't how it works. You met me like this, and this is why you wanted me, and it's no surprise that I'm like this. So you have to continue to just be that same person you was before. Don't try to switch up on me now we married.
So he be like,
so you staying
damn.
outside.
So yeah, so now he was like,
No, she go home.
I got
She go home.
It's not me. I'm just
She
speaking
be
on.
outside
but-
for sure.
She be outside, but she gonna go home. She be outside, but she gonna go home.
I'm never go home soon as he call.
She gonna go home.
Soon as he call, I'm gone.
She like, oh, okay, I gotta go home. My
Like
husband.
soon as my man calling, I gotta go. I don't
But you
work.
got sweat though. I'll be like, okay, bitch, bye. Cause mine's call, I'm going too, so I don't want to hear no
Soon as
judgment.
that phone ring,
Oh, I gotta go answer this.
Go.
But you know, you have some females.
No, it's like because you want to, not because you have to.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what though? Just
Come on,
like
he
how
gonna do?
we-
He gonna come snatch me out of the club? Like he
Yeah, I
gonna come
done
snatch
seen
me?
some shit.
some
I done
people
seen a nigga be
crazy.
like, come on.
We done
You gotta
seen
come
that.
find me
Yeah, like,
first.
damn,
some people
nigga.
crazy.
You gotta come
See,
find me
that's
first.
Tinder. Now
You
that's
gotta come
Tinder.
find me first.
So why you gotta come here and show your ass?
That ain't Tinder for
Call
me.
me. I'ma come
That's
outside.
what I'm doing. You ain't gotta be
Damn.
like
You
that.
ain't gotta do all that. Definitely gonna go
But
outside.
I feel like you should have friends when you in a relationship. You should have relationship marriage, whatever. You should have friends that promote healthy relationships because sometimes you have friends that be like, oh, that nigga got you willed. Oh,
sure.
you feel like, oh, you
Like
gonna
when,
do
shit,
this.
when her nigga call you, it be like on some bullshit.
Yeah, like go ask, like, bitch, you want to turn the music down?
For sure.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't even be that. If I tell, like, oh, I got to go answer this call. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be right. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch your
Handle your
drink. I'll be
business.
back. Like, but you got some friends that'll be like, every time he call, you gonna go running. Doing, he might be your daddy.
Because you know why? She run through 5 niggas in 1 week. That's why.
That's what they
And,
finna
and
do.
she's unhappy.
Right.
But you
So,
have,
but how do y'all recognize that though?
because
They
they always
how?
got something to say.
That how? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
That how?
Okay.
They always got something to say. If they always got something to say and always, like, prime example, if I call her and I be like, bitch, let's go out tonight. And she be like, nah, my husband got to stay. Said, me and my husband spending time. Well, I'm going to stay home with my husband. My husband said I can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He want me to stay home tonight. You got some friends that be like, and I don't give a fuck. That my husband ain't my daddy. That ain't my dad. I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they'll sit there and try to make you feel bad for doing what's right in your relationship.
Or even when you're not married to the guy, they still try to throw that shit up in there.
Yeah, like I'm not married to my dude, but
Yeah, but
she
you
know,
respect him though, right?
Yeah, and it gotta be vice versa though. You feel what I'm
Make
saying?
sure it's vice versa.
It gotta be vice
yeah,
versa.
be on the right path. 'Cause don't be
That's what draw the line though when you're not married and even with marriage.
Married
but
don't mean shit.
yeah, like honestly, that would say not even marriage though, but like if
But
you
like, don't be
talking
at
to
home,
somebody,
dog walking her ass. And
yeah,
then
like
don't
he
be
want
mad
you
when I tell
staying
her
high,
ass
but he in the
outside.
club popping bottles with 3-4 bitches, spending all your rent money. You know what I'm saying? Living his best
Nigga,
life.
you need to get away from that nigga. He spending your rent money
That-
or
that-
mortgage
listen,
money.
though, but she don't know that though. You feel what I'm saying? She don't
Shit.
see it because he got her stuck at home. I don't want you to go nowhere. Yeah, but you feel
That nigga going fish plates and shit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So,
He gonna run it back up.
He gonna come back every time. He gonna come back like Jordan in the fourth.
but you know, like those, I think that's when it draws the line with friends, and they be like, okay, like friend, come on now,
Yeah.
come on now, don't be slow. Like, don't be slow. Like, come on now. Like, that's when it draw the line. But if you're in a healthy relationship, like, ain't no relationship perfect.
No.
But if your friend can see that you got something actually good going on,
Yeah.
like, they should respect that.
Respect.
Hey, let me get the
Respect.
Julio.
But look though, man. I really enjoyed y'all today.
That boy enjoyed y'all. I know.
I
he
really
did.
did. This shit I've been wanting. I've been waiting on this right here to talk about everything. You know what I'm
He just
saying?
got the tea.
I did.
He don't know about BBL. He don't know about BBL.
I've been waiting on this.
Y'all want to do no shot before we close out?
No.
I still
And
got
y'all ain't got no
love.
chaser?
Nah, you grown, right?
No, I told you
still
I'm
got
very
something
mature.
you know?
I got some.
You done drunk the whole bottle of rosé?
Yeah, you do. That's champagne.
Bel Air?
We paid that
I
bit
know
around.
exactly what it
We
is.
paid that bit around.
You took a shot.
I still got some.
She got some pain in her still.
Me too.
I'm gonna start some
So,
pain. You got some
see,
pain.
hold on, slow down.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a shot. So it's about everybody's success on this platform right now. Wish everybody the best. You know what I'm saying? Spade to Spade podcast. That's all this shit about progression and achieving the next level. So salute.
Salute. But before we close out, man, make sure y'all plug all y'all shit again.
Okay, so follow us on Facebook, Dazzling Smiles Teeth Whitening. And our Instagram is _ Dazzling Smiles. Smiles is with a Z, SMILEZ.
Beauty by Bridget on Facebook.
That's it? No Instagram?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say now. Well, look, man. This is Spade to Spade podcast. I am your host, T Code. Follow me on Instagram at T_code29, man.
Hey, man, one time as the kid, your partner, my partner, everybody partner, make sure you follow me. My IG is Potnadem24, POTNADEM 24. Make sure you follow the gang as well. Spade to Spade.
Pod.
POD. Yeah.
And while you're at it, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, a Spade to Spade podcast. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And then make sure y'all send those donations to our Cash App, $, a Spade to Spade podcast. And then our merch site is up. A Spade to Spade podcast.com. That way you can find all the merch, all the cups going for 2 for $5. You feel me? I know y'all got $5. I know y'all got it. We got truckers, we got
Just
ski
fat.
masks, we got t-shirts,
Yeah.
all that. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying?
Hey, listen, before we close out, man, I want to give a shout out to my dog, Shan Diggs. That's my dog. We're going to have on her soon. She kind of put this plug together, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I done seen you at the pop-up, the
Yes, all
grand
of 'em.
opening, the 1 year anniversary. Yeah, so
That's my baby, y'all.
That's
Get
my
at
dog.
her for all your events, venues, balloons, decorations. She gonna come through
Everything.
every time.
Shout out to her. She just did DC Young Fly 30th birthday party
Yeah,
in
Shane
the
make a
city.
big move.
Shout out to her.
I love her.
Yeah.
Always.
Hard. And black brands, black businesses, if you would like ad placements on our podcast, just hit us. We're going to make it work. You feel me? And our Patreon is up. Exclusive content. You feel me? Did I say that word right? I think I stumbled.
Exclusive.
But anyway, got it. Patreon, a Spade to Spade podcast. Fuck it. Hey, bro, what we know?
Hey, we know your type.
Afraid of a fade. You ashamed when I said shit, a spade is a spade. To me, my transition got me showered in praise. From the streets to the stage. The changing the